how much do you think, if to be identified as a Lagos big girl, how much do you think you should be earning? Will a 9 to 5 be a Lagos big girl?
Me, I'm a Lagos big girl. So far, I work for my money. I earn. I work.
I mean,
have
we've
a
moved
business.
around. We've moved money away. But genuinely speaking, how much do you think you could have your hand and say, okay, I'm a Lagos big girl?
Okay, so from my angle, being a big girl is subjective.
I'm big, yes.
I still look at it from an angle of network.
Mm-hmm.
If I have the network, I can actually pull off anything like right now in 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That is where big girl is.
Hi guys, my name is Adedura, aka Big W. Never been little and will never be little. You're welcome to Republik, the podcast for the girlies, by the girlies, where we have a little chit chat. Nothing too deep. If I go to carry anything on your chest, I advise that you stay away. But if you know that it's never that deep for you to, let's have a seat, let's have a chit chat. I have two amazing guests with me, and I can't wait for you guys to hear their opinions, because these two people, I practically see them every day. So I'm going to allow you guys to even share some of the conversations we have in our quiet times. Yeah, I'll let them introduce themselves. On my right, I have.
Hi guys. Hi, hello boys and girls. My name is Adiara, aka the multifaceted creative queen. And you know me, my mouth is big. So I'm here to, give you my take on so that's trending online with my girls.
And to my left.
Oh yeah, my name is Sunshine Sterlings.
No.
No. I didn't do that right now. You guys, I knew you were going to sing it for me, but either ways, I'm Sunshine Sterlings. And yes, thank you so much for having us on the show.
Yeah, it's nice to have you guys. I think this is the best way to start the season.
I know, right?
Are you guys excited for season 3?
Yes!
I mean, we have a whole different set. I'm loving it. We have a whole different set, new tea, different dynamic. It's about to be an amazing season. I hope you guys are ready.
Yes, we are.
I hope you are ready.
We're ready.
But anyways, how are you guys, by the way? Let me start with something. The way she did that.
That's the first response. When you say how are you in the country I reside in, you first say we thank God.
Okay.
Because we're all in the hands of God.
Actually.
It is however God wants it to be.
I
So
know,
yeah,
right?
we thank God.
Yeah.
As for me, adulthood has been showing me shaggy. I'm not gonna lie. I've been going through it everywhere.
Oh, girl.
Last month, thank God I don't look like what I've been through, but this month I'm so happy.
That's such a real prayer.
I've been popping this month, I'm ready to match every obstacle on my way.
Girl.
Hallelujah. So nobody's going to ask me if I'm okay.
Oh, how are you?
Girl, you look... Wait, sorry. You look so good first.
Yeah,
yes,
your
hair changed.
Yeah.
And it's giving 10 over 10 plus 10 minus.
With the body is tea.
We thank God. There's nothing
It
else.
looks like Wura came to come out and Villa and you
Please.
I swear, this new season.
So Wura, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm actually good. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I just came out of Hallelujah Challenge, so we must not prophesy something that is not good into our lives. We're supposed to, be positive, nonetheless. And just like Sunshine said, we can always say, we thank God.
From where we came from, it's thank God.
We thank God.
Actually.
Sunshine just spoke about adulthood. And it's so funny because that was one of...
I spoke about
I didn't mention adulthood. And that was...
I'm still a baby.
Actually, with this kind of age, we are the clock this year. God
still a
forbid.
baby.
Ew. That's not me. That's not my real age.
We spoke about adulthood. And I feel like we don't get to share that. We're all Gen Zs, right?
Yes, I am.
Adera,
Forget that I
I'm
look
sorry
like
that I looked at you.
I am a Gen Z.
apologize.
No, I am. I'm a big baby.
I don't think we get to share enough about adulthood because I think a lot of people don't take us serious.
Yes.
I think that they just think that we're just here to play. When we talk about adulthood, they're probably like, "You're not seeing anything, Joe." But like, what would you say is what has been your biggest lesson so far? Becoming an adult.
No matter how tough it gets, you have to keep moving. That's my own. That's what's because if I say I should stay and allow the fear, the whole I'm always complaining because I'm not that type of girl that likes to complain. I like positive. It come. still keep on moving. Life doesn't end. I mean, time is going. Time is going. Since that my age is,
You mean time is ticking?
yes, time
The
is
clock
ticking.
ticking.
Exactly. Thank you.
Period.
The clock is ticking, so I don't have any time. I have to make money. I have to be that girl. I have to hustle.
Energy.
Yeah.
Secure the bag. oh.
Secure the bag in
Energy,
a
girl.
clean way.
Oh.
In a clean way.
But you know that thing Rema said about any money that is clean now was once unclean and dirty. So I don't know. I'm not trying to encourage anything, but she said in a clean way. So what if the money needs to come from a dirty way before you now clean? Like, wait, hold on.
Go ask again.
Hold on.
He going somewhere.
I did not say anything. But I'm just saying that when you are praying, you are going to get the money in a clean way. But that total prayer, if you go come out your money for somewhere, but the money trail, maybe your client is the one that is not.
Life full of uncertainty.
Anyways, I've spoken about clean and unclean money.
That leads us.
That leads us to the topic of the day. The topic of the day is Lagos Big Girl. And then we now have in brackets good girl no dey pay. Hope you know that.
They pay no lie.
Anyways, I don't know. You guys how long have you lived in Lagos, by the way?
I schooled in Lagos all my life, though I had to.
Were you born here?
No,
Okay.
but since I was like 3 years old, I've schooled in Lagos all my life. Even though I've had to like live outside, but still school in Lagos, so I could also be considered as a Lagos girl.
Okay.
I was born and brought up here.
Girl,
Lagos.
I'm not-
Ekola, wow.
But I'm not, a Lagosian. I was just born and brought up here.
girl, you're Lagosian by nature, by
Actually.
naturalization.
Literally. Was I born here? No, I wasn't born here, but immediately I was born, I was brought here. I was born in Ibadan. And I think it's just like my parents always like to have their kids in Ibadan. The hospital there is very noble to them. So they have their kids there and come back. So I'm literally a Lagos child. They just had me in
You're
Ibadan.
Tokumbo. You just go
Aye,
back.
Jesus. They don't call me Tokumbo.
JJC.
So yeah. And the reason why I'm asking this question is to be able to know if you can actually have a conversation about being a Lagos
okay.
girl.
Because big girl.
I mean, adults who were there already were of the age to either
Actually.
say you are a big girl or you're not a big girl.
Uh-huh.
You know? And there are levels to it. You
Yeah,
just
what
have
is
to
what
know
is
your
it?
level according to your source of
God,
income.
where no, then the level
Oh,
to
sorry,
big girl.
sorry. Is being a big girl is money the factor to actually know if you're a big girl? or
That's a
not?
very big question right there. Yeah, it is.
I
now.
genuinely think
Like-
because of where we live, it is.
It is.
It's genuinely a big
The
factor.
kind of hair
Okay,
you
so
carry.
what about network?
Network. Yeah, so
Net-
you can't have network without. So networking, that's something we're even going to talk about.
Mhm.
Networking is like you can't if you actually are a big girl, you can't if you're not a big girl, you can't access some places.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It's also part of networking, but if you don't look good in those places, those people will not invite you to those places.
Okay, so
And you need
we're
money.
going to have the argument after this podcast.
No, we're going to talk about it here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it here. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Okay, so my understanding of a Lagos big girl, some people actually do not have liquid cash.
Mhm.
They don't have it's just perception. And that perception is what they use to get the
Yeah.
network.
The network.
So some people they are rich in network. That is, if you need anything, they are your plug.
Mhm.
They could access you. They could, if you want to meet the president today, they can take you to the president. You see them rolling with these people.
Mhm.
Does not mean they actually have cash, like they have liquid
Money,
cash, but
mhm.
they are the big girls.
I can't lie. That's such like that's good insight.
Good
like, it's
definition.
It's
yeah.
good definition. You don't actually have to have money. And putting it into I
Your
can
name,
count a couple of people that actually aren't out there and they don't have so much money, but when
Just
you
their
need
name,
a call, when you
exactly.
need something, you know that person's
Like
actually
my
call.
friend
Yeah.
over here,
Eh?
Big Woo.
Big W.
they can't
Sunshine
believe-
Sterling
They
is
can't
your
believe in
plug.
Lagos, please.
They don't feel bully you for me. 20 we experience that day. They don't they bully you.
They can't believe in Lagos.
You guys,
can't,
I feel
stop
bullied.
it.
I feel like that. Do you guys want to tell them that story?
She will.
No.
It's long journey.
It's
Please,
long
let's not
journey.
do that.
Let's move from there. So yeah, network.
Another day.
Actually.
Network is actually quite important. We're going to go into the actual tea. We're talking
Okay.
about networking and we're talking about friendship in terms of networking. Do you think that friendships could be strategic, or it's quite important to be strategic about the kind of friends that you pick in being a Lagos big girl?
Okay, so personally,
Mm-hmm.
I've always been the youngest person in my peer. So that's always like made me be with the older people.
Okay.
And most times, I do not still roll with the older people who do not have a direction.
Of course.
So these older people who have a direction are always, the friendship is always mutual. Like it's mutually beneficial to both parties. So that's why I always have, this is very funny, but I figured that my older friends who I feel like I work with or I make money with or with, like all of us chill, they do enjoy my company because it's a way to unwind.
And with a younger person.
With a younger person. And at the same time, they want to know what's going on for the younger people.
It's
They
like
want
trying to
have an
understand.
insight. Just the same way I'm trying to have an insight into your world. That is, you spent so many years acquiring the knowledge. I'm getting it just as your guy. And literally, you're also trying to get into my world and see how to actually relate with the younger people. So I feel like strategic friendships are, sometimes you don't purposely do, like you don't purposely go into the friendships, but they happen. And I can always say, if your friends don't feel like you're useful to them, there's
Take
no
them
reason
away.
to actually
Be friends,
So
of course.
I can't feel bad for having strategic friendships.
Okay.
So yeah.
Makes so much sense. I want to hear from you.
Do I? I don't feel bad. I don't have an issue, but you cannot be in my circle and not have the type of energy I have.
Okay.
If your energy, you're always complaining, you don't do anything, you're always sitting down, you cannot be my friend. I like people that work. I strategize why picky, right? I'm always searching. What are you doing? Are you sitting at home? What do you do? You know, because I'm big on my energy. I'm big on my space. I'm big on who I bring near me because I don't want anybody to come and disrupt. You know, there's a kind of energy I have. It's fire. You know, don't come and quench that fire. Don't do it. So if you're not helping my life in any way, let's now leave money aside because I don't like when people bring money. You know, in friendship, let's move money aside. Emotionally, how do you come for me? When I'm down, where are you? You understand? When I want to celebrate, are you always there? You understand? So I'm always big on picking my friends. That is why now, recent time, I can count them. If it was before, I was careless. You know, I could bring any kind of person into my life. You know, because I was too young. I didn't know. No, my mom used to say, between her 3 kids, I was the only one that was friendly because my brothers, they were uptight, you know, very uptight. They don't like friends. But me, I had a lot of friends. I can see you today and I want to be your friend. But me, now, Adiara, I know who I want to be. You know, I want to be. It's important. You understand? It's important, even as you want to grow. I'm not going to lie. I won't blame anybody that they pick friends to spare. They get connection. I won't blame. You understand? Because everybody want grow. Everybody want
There's something that
you understand. I won't blame you. You do it is your, but please do it clean. You know, be open to the person. You know, do it clean as far. Aside you getting something from them, you are also being a good friend to them.
Yeah, you actually have to give something.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
if there's one thing I would just say is, you know, one thing our parents did for us was, okay, we all went to private schools.
Yeah,
and you know
we
that's
did.
a strategic thing.
That's not good there because I can start.
Because like that's a very strategic
Sorry,
thing.
I'd love to counter that, but
Let me tell you why I think it's a strategic thing.
I don't want to start
Especially
talking.
if you're the type that sort of you meet a lot of you meet different kinds of kids in uni. Especially in schools like the school I went to Babcock
University.
So it's like a thing of if you are the kind of person that goes to schools like that, you cannot keep quiet. You have to
you
make
can't
notebook.
do.
And later on in the future,
You
it would
would
help
need
you
it,
because at some
yes.
point you might need some of these people. So now, while I'm going to go into the main topic,
sorry, I'll counter that one, but let's enter the main topic.
the main thing is now we all knew what happened like a few weeks ago, a few days ago. I'll say it's a few days ago. I don't think it's up to a week. The Reginald, the Sophia Ebueje, the Hilda Basi, the Ebueje, the whole saga.
Firstly, I don't like what you are doing to me.
But anyways, let me say one thing first before we start. There's no harm in actually having strategic friendships. Even if it comes to money, you just have to make sure that even if it has to do with like money or anything, you can also be able to drop something in that friendship. You're not useless.
You're not just a pest.
You're not just a pest, and you're not just a leech as well. You're not just eating off that person.
Yeah.
So with the Reginald and Sophia Ebueje thing, the whole Ebueje came out to talk again. I mean, we all knew that Ebueje was talking about it. This is not the first time she has spoken about the whole Reginald thing. Stylishly turning, allegedly.
Yes, so allegedly, please.
Allegedly turning Hilda Basi's back against her, else he's turning backs against her with Hilda Bassi. And now, with months later, we now find out that she and Hilda Bassi are no longer friends. Till now, we don't have the answers to that.
We don't.
And
but I like the fact that Hilda Bassi is
don't
not
know what
even saying
happened.
anything.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Please don't say anything, Hilda.
no, but I
You don't
genuinely
owe
like
us
that
any
she's not
any
speaking.
'cause
explanation, please.
She has a. I think Hilda has a brand to protect.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm not sure
you don't
she
owe
would
us
love
anything,
to trend
please.
for like the wrong reasons.
Exactly.
Especially when
It
her brand
involves
is at stake.
yes.
Yeah, I feel like she has worked so hard.
Very hard.
To carry up that brand, and for one small thing to just be like a big
Tosa.
issue too.
Yeah.
And I also think that we're going to talk about age. I think age is a factor. Like she's too grown.
In
I'm sorry.
friendship,
Close to grown.
Yes.
Age
She
in
was old- no,
friendship?
yes. There's some ways. I know that sometimes common sense is not about age. But if you meet someone that is mature and that age, you will tell the kind of things that bother them. You can tell that from this situation, you can tell that Hilda Bassi is quite mature. She would rather let go and work on herself than be in a friendship that is probably not good for her. And
mental
all these
health.
things are off of the internet, allegedly. So these are things that she will not stress. I feel like that was how she walked off out of that friendship and decided not to speak about it. It has ended, it has ended. I'm not going to speak about it. That's a form of maturity. But for this other person, I mean, her sister came out to say they were bullying her.
Yeah.
That
There's a video.
why were they saying allegedly? This allegedly we
We go talk and tire. No be us
This
that go drag.
allegedly we go talk about. So it's like a thing of she's more mature, and I think that's why she's decided not to speak about it, and I respect that.
So even after the whole Hilda saga, I still saw Steph's
Post.
I still saw Steph's brand, whereby Hilda tagged Steph.
Yes,
after the
that's
issue.
another good thing. Because Bohe spoke
That's
about that. Bohe spoke about that's why I said that there's a level of maturity. You can tell that she'd rather remove herself. She can love you from afar, but she'd rather remove herself from the
From the whole
situation.
brouhaha.
Because Bohe had mentioned that she had actually even she had reached out to help for something that had to do with her. I think she mentioned maybe give out food. She catered for one of her
Oh yeah,
gatherings,
her child's birthday.
yeah,
but she
even
didn't
after
she didn't say she was
the one or something. It just means that this person actually has a kind heart. Like regardless, she's still going to do her business.
Bohe, right?
No.
Hilda.
Hilda, like she's still going to do
Her
She's
business.
still
Yes.
going
I
to
mean,
do her
friendship
thing.
aside, business aside.
I
yes,
think
that's
she
how
was
it
one of.
should be.
She also said that when she had her second child, when she had the boy, boy had the boy. She reached out to say congratulations, and I think that's so sweet.
Yes.
I don't have like
No,
it's just boundaries. Simple. That's just it.
I have friends that I don't talk to. Not all. Some friends that I don't talk to. Your birthday, I will still wish you a happy birthday.
Yeah, actually.
You understand?
Of course.
It's not even by maturity or anything. It's just, I mean, I'm not talking to few people, yes, but on their birthday, if I remember or I see a picture, I still reach out and tell them happy birthday. So,
Nothing else.
Oh, for them, like for their story.
Yeah.
Okay, so my take on the Reginald P is, I just feel like Amma needed some sort of. I understand that social media is free, but she needs some sort of training. Now, I'm not saying, oh my God, I'm not saying this from a bad place, but for real, there are some things, if you want to live a certain lifestyle, sometimes being mysterious is the way, especially when what you are doing is not
clean.
It's not clean.
I did not say anything. No.
Okay,
Allegedly.
sorry, allegedly.
What you are doing is not something you can be transparent about. Because when you're around people and you're the one who is letting out, I learned this thing, I think from uni. Like, when my friends don't put something out, then I shouldn't be the one to expose their lives. If you notice, we knew who Hilda was dating through Amma Snap.
Yes.
We knew
yes.
Boy's husband.
Like
through
most of
Amma.
us, we don't want our relationship out there.
She did all of this, and you
Yeah.
never
And
know
we never
hers.
knew
We never
her
knew.
man. So that's where I'm coming from. That's where I came from. The point of training. Do you understand? Because it's some sort of training with love from either a friend, family member, or whatever that would actually help you do these things. Sometimes people don't count it. Before I was not counting like putting my friends on my, but I found out that some people actually take it
I don't
personally.
like it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Some people take it personally, and in my head I'm like, okay. So that means I'm actually not posting. Before I even make a video of somebody now, I'll say, can I make a
Do
video
you
of
mind?
you? Do you mind? Because I don't want to
I mean, it's
hurt
courtesy.
you by what I don't even count.
Yeah,
Because
what you
I
know
will
in
not
my
even
mind.
get pissed by that. I just feel like that's. But I understand that perception is so important, especially when you are going for that lifestyle. You're trying to be an influencer, you're trying to be in everyone's face. So that's where I come for Ama.
So now my question is, how much do you think, if to be identified as a Lagos big girl, how much do you think you should be earning? Will a 9 to 5 be a Lagos big girl?
Me, I'm a Lagos big girl. So far, I work for my money. I earn. I work.
I mean,
I have a
we've
business.
moved around. We've moved money away. But genuinely speaking, how much do you think you could have your hand and say, okay, I'm a Lagos big girl?
Okay, so from my angle, being a big girl is subjective.
I'm big, yes.
I still look at it from an angle of network.
Mm-hmm.
If I have the network, I can actually pull off anything like right now in 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That is where big girl is.
Mm-hmm.
Not
money.
Lambo. Money would. No.
We've gotten there.
No.
We've gotten there. It's too far.
I'm coming.
Sorry, guys. My mouth is big, like I said.
I'm coming there. But where I'm coming from is, even with that, like there's a networking that if you notice all these people we mentioned their names, they have people in common. There is a network, there's a train. Do you get? So if I have the network that I know that could scatter this country in a minute, I'm a big girl because I can pull off anything.
Yeah.
That's on period.
So that's just it. From
Lagos big girl. How much do you think?
So the thing is that me, I like my life. I don't know how you make your money, but so far you are happy with what you are doing. You can feed yourself. You can buy some certain things for yourself. You can buy that. There's something that, every month I try to make myself happy, or I can, pay some particular bills for myself without a man. It's just me working. Because I take you as a big girl. Leave Lagos at this time. You are
Adira,
a big girl. Thank you.
Are you saying contentment now?
Please, it's not.
Because everything I heard in that statement was contentment.
No,
please.
yeah. So far,
I
you can
agree.
do some certain things without. Look, mark my word, though. A man attached to it. It is your sweat from working, hustling, maybe 9 to 5.
I'm
You
sorry, I want to
understand?
say something.
Please, I'm not going to see. I don't.
I'm sorry. Can I
I'm
say
not here
something?
to.
Can
Shame,
I
please
say
let me
something?
finish. Let me finish. You are a big girl. Please be happy. You're doing well. Thank you, boo.
Can I just say something?
Okay.
Do you know that everybody's destiny is different too?
I don't know.
I told somebody something. I'm going to break
what
it
do
down.
you mean by that? Okay.
Let me break it down to you.
Okay.
I was telling somebody a few days ago that, and it's not even like a course. Go shake me. If I'll say it like that. Some people can try their best to look the part. Yeah.
But they can never steal.
But they won't make money from that road they're moving towards.
Yeah.
People
And I'll give you an
like
example.
me.
And yes, I'm
If
one
I
of
try
those
am,
people.
God
I'm
go
sorry,
use me
like
as
I was
scapegoat.
literally having a conversation with my
If
mom
I try
yesterday.
am.
I had a conversation with my mom about, the way they stereotype Babcock girls. When I was in uni, I've had a lot of guys that would reach out to me. I had people that would say leave school for the weekend. I had someone that was telling
Let's
me to
not
leave
go
school
there.
for the weekend, telling me that he would give me this.
They'll
would
give
me-
you
and I knew that he had that
have
money.
fun with you.
I knew that I had that money, but I didn't. I
I've been
wasn't.
there, done that.
I did not
Not done
have
it,
the spirit
actually.
to do it. But you see, some people decided to do it. Some people literally just need to. Some babes need to just do like this, and they can
And it
make 100
comes.
million in a day.
Yes.
But I'm sorry, me it's sweat.
Now me. See, I said now me God go use as scapegoats if I try
I'm sorry,
those
yeah,
things.
there's some things
I'm
that
not going to lie
for
because
me,
it's
God
not like
uses me
I've,
as scapegoat.
it's not like I've not done it, but it's not like what am I saying? It's not like I have done it. It's just that my spirit tells me that if I try that thing, please, I don't want to go into it. If you understand, Woke?
Sorry,
Go
but
back to
you
it.
people are talking. You guys are talking from a perspective. Sorry.
Yes,
sorry.
yes.
Yeah.
Do you believe in grace?
Yes, I believe in
I
grace.
believe in grace. I'm not saying that. No, that thing that they do. You understand?
How are you sure they are doing? Sorry.
Hey, I mean, we are talking
No,
about
no.
what we hear.
No,
We're not about other
Allegedly.
people. Allegedly. Me, what I hear.
But I'm coming from.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm coming from the path whereby. Do you know that some people literally do not even know you and just.
And they send me money. Yes, it happens.
So
It
that
happened well.
So
Yes.
I feel like everything's attached to grace. Some people they want to be on that path. They are doing everything that's to be on that
No.
path. but they still don't cash out like that fast.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
No,
And
you're not doing what it is.
so let me tell you something and again. No, let me tell you something. They won't catch up because see, I'm sorry, they won't go well. It won't go well because it's not coming from a good place. Let me tell you something. Mommy says 3 things to me. So when you steal the money, you won't use it well. When you do a shower with the money, you won't use it well. When you do anything dirty,
Let me tell
let me tell you something.
Adara.
Oh, I see. I'm talking from as I'm speaking, just know that I'm speaking from what I know, what I hear.
Meaning
and
that
what I
destinies
see.
are different.
Exactly. So you understand? You might have your own, no problem. But me, I'm telling you that.
Point of view.
Exactly. I'm telling you that people that I know that do things that we're not meant to do, they don't use the money for good ways. If they don't bring good fruit from the money, it doesn't even show on their body. You understand? It doesn't show. You'll be wondering, say that inside this kind of work, some people they use buy something. Why your own see be like this? What I know, please. What I know.
Okay, so can we say grace plus whatever you have in your mind?
It's the fact that we are not even saying the thing, but you are sure you know the thing.
Because from my point of view, I don't see it
As a problem.
I see it mostly as no, it's not that I don't see it as a problem.
Okay, sorry.
I'm not saying I'm going to judge you for doing what
No,
you
that's
do.
the thing.
But
we don't judge
No,
here.
I'm coming. But I just feel like we may not also have to glorify suffering at the same time. But to be called a big girl, right? It's honesty.
Thank you. Yeah, you're
You
making
just
sense.
know by yourself that I'm doing well, fine.
Yes,
but you don't have
exactly.
to attach the big girl to it. Don't say that if you are working, as far as you're
Thank
working by yourself. I don't know.
And I'm sorry.
Wait. So far, what I
I'm
said is that
sorry.
so far you can afford the things that makes you happy.
Okay.
You are a big girl.
I
Please. Happiness matters.
Regardless
If you
of what you're doing.
If you can afford that Coach bag, you can afford that Zara bag, you can afford some certain things.
This
You
was
understand?
no, I don't.
Please, please. And you are making that money from a 9-to-5 job, a business. You're always talking to one delivery. Why have you not said to my this? Everybody, we know that kind of struggle. A big girl, please. A big girl.
But I'm sorry.
Don't attach Lagos to it. You're sorry that what? What do you want to say? Forget that this thing. You may think it's alcohol, it's coffee, alcohol. But yeah, so anything I'm saying, I'm telling you from pain.
Right, fine.
From pain. I mean, even when I was in school, sorry. I had, I don't know what I'm saying this, but I had girls that wanted to be my friend when I entered 100 level. I've said this before in the last podcast or something, that I had girls that wanted to be my friend because of iPhone, material things. Those type of girls, you will know them from beginning. If you are smart enough that they want to know where you're making your money from. They want to know, is it a sugar daddy? Is it something? Is it this? But
It happened a lot.
I never told anyone that, I had, a dad that was really doing good. Like, he would buy this thing for me. You understand? I don't even have an issue. I have friends that used to do certain kind of things, but I never judged them. But where I go get issue, where you go come outside say na legit work, you dey hustle. Meanwhile, Toto they talk. Sorry. Thank you.
Now
That's where I have an issue. That's where I feel like don't make people that hustle, that do 9 to 5. We know how it's hard when we get home by 8:30. You still wake up by 9.
Did you say 8:30?
Thank you. Sometimes 9, 10. You understand? Lagos traffic. We know how we was there. And we have one side business outside that will take our weekend. You understand? And when sometimes we look on social media, they bought this. Me, I believe in process. So I don't know about you. I believe in, journey. This journey on God who made me has made me tough. He has made me, he has made me look at myself and say, I can't do this. Fear might come for just that 5 seconds. But after that 5 seconds, I'm looking for a solution on how to solve that problem I'm facing at that right time. You understand? I said that I have, my energy is always hyper, you understand? Because I like to find solution than complaining. You can ask any of my friends, they know, she wants solution. She doesn't even want to hear the complaint because complaining is like, dragging me back, dragging my pain back. So anyhow you are making the money, please, if Isha attached to Tafumbumski, please, only my friends know the meaning of Tafumbumski. Please.
This babe, please.
Take away from here.
Sorry, I just still want to buttress on the network P. I still feel like if you have the right network, you could just connect 2 people together and get your commission. Like,
me, is that network I'm looking for? Please.
If you have the network, life is not hard.
I'm looking for network,
So that's
please.
just
Thank
it.
you.
So the lifestyle of a Lagos speaker. We're gonna go into that. Like the lifestyle. And now see, I'm tired of all this. They are serious talk, they are serious.
Let's go into total.
They are
Let's
serious
break
conversation.
tables. Yeah.
Now we're talking about the Lagos lifestyle. We know that if we're talking about lifestyle, we're talking about, I'm sorry, the social media big girls. We're gonna mention Anama Reginald, and we're gonna mention what's her name, Sophia Ebueje, to be one of them. Now, the saga that happened between them came out on the internet, and we all saw it. Yeah, and the internet is saying, oh, Ama allegedly was using this babe as like a form of networking.
Or for me,
That's another angle. I want to know, like genuinely, I want to know.
My first question is, what do Nigerians, especially my gender, not my gender, like my peers, what do you guys, I think they classify big girls as those things, you know, the flashy bags, the Lambo.
I'm sorry, that is what I'm classifying it as on this episode.
The everyday.
You just have to counter it.
The everyday, or going to club, maybe Secret Palace, maybe DNA. Sorry, I know all these things because not like I've been there, but I just see it. I've been sweet some, but is that what people? I feel like that's what my peer, you know, classify as Lagos big
It's not your
girls.
peer. That is what.
That's
I'm
what,
sorry.
Okay, I felt like it was
Sunshine.
only my
I'm saying
peer.
that
because I don't
Sunshine
think
is one of
millennials
the people
do.
that is intelligent about your thoughts towards, but the majority consider it as the lifestyle, the Lagos lifestyle, the Christian Dior, the luxury, the bags, the shoes, the outfits, the
What's
the
that bag?
cars.
What's that Birkin?
That's what I mentioned. The bags, the cars, the hair, these things. These are the things that they consider to be the Lagos big girl lifestyle. Because genuinely speaking, if I'm being honest, Lagos is the most classist state that ever exists.
They would look, even when you enter saloon.
Hey, you see that thing that Madame Joyce said? I'm sorry, I 100% agree. But my problem with her saying it is you're not different from people that
all of us are the same.
You get,
even me, I go look you.
You've already
from the
classified
week to
yourself
the
as
back
something,
to
and
the
you've already
nails.
thought that you're a bit higher than some people. The same way you think that you're going to greet those people and they're not answering, and you think they're bigger than you, is the same way you've thought before approaching them.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Okay. You've also thought of the fact that you're expecting that sort form of what they call it?
Mushy.
You know, you're expecting
Hello,
that.
Hi.
They too. When you're big, I big too. If you big, I big too.
Okay, so you know this thing we are saying about like meeting people in the club, especially when you have to like join the table, like the last person to come or something like that. So I stopped. Not that I totally stopped going to the club, but at some point I felt like there needs to be a form of, because I figure most of the people I go to the club and meet there, their minds are literally, sorry to say, their minds are shallow. It is the one sitting that they're using to gauge you. And I feel like I'm worth more than
that. Yes.
The outfits. Because some of you, it's only one bag and one shoe that you have. You can't afford the normal lifestyle that I live, right? You only live for what you want to look like when you step out. And that's not me. I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
So I think
you
the
being a big
confidence
girl
from inside is what people who go to the club need. I mean, females now. Do you understand? I don't even get pissed if they don't answer me. So I feel like the confidence you walk in with, like, I'm not. Sometimes I go to the club wearing the most random shit, maybe a jersey and a skirt and a sneaker, like just. But the way I actually sit down, the way I talk to you, the way I smile at you, even if you're bony, I will smile back. Like, if I greet you, good evening.
No, they pass my boundary.
You know, sometimes it could be annoying, especially when you're not in the best mood. But trust me, I just try to like smile because I'm like,
still,
your brain is still.
Oh no, like I'm sorry,
a lot for you to have that type of confidence.
I'm big on E for energy. Yeah. If I get to a section, I've been in a section where all the girls like it really gets in there. Like I feel so. The energy is right. Like everybody's dancing, everybody's having fun. But I've got to a section where I'm just like, I beg. Like I can already tell. So I like to day my day to respect myself. I'm sorry if you don't say hi to me, I won't say hi to you. It's just a normal thing. It's just a thing of I have so much self-respect for myself that I won't let you disrespect me. And so that tomorrow you not say, oh, that girl
that was greeting
that I beg. I don't even know where she's from. That and we know how Lagos babes can be. So the reason why I spoke about the club is allegedly Sophia Ebueje and Amma met at the club. That was the story that I saw.
Yeah.
Literally, they met at the club. Allegedly, I'm saying this again. And it's like a thing of, do you think that's the right place to make friendships? Do you think friendships like that work out in the long run?
I mean,
You want to say something?
you can meet different people at any time. I just feel like everybody should just have this belief that you meet people for a certain reason. I mean, Sophie should not be angry. She met her for a reason. I don't know. They didn't tell you in the VN something good.
Let's go to that
Let me tell you
VN.
something. In life, yes, people cannot be too bad. There is one thing.
There's one good thing
exactly
out of every
about them.
relationship.
So let's forget. You can meet people anywhere. You can't even meet anybody. You need day. And even inside boss, so inside you can be friends with anybody.
My reservation on that thing is, so I think the point where you try to know which friend is for what is the point where you start to have sense.
Very, very important. Take note of that.
There are some friends
Jot
that,
things down, guys.
There are some friends that want to be your friend just because they need a ride to the club and back. There are some friends that want to be your friends because they see the way you actually make the videos of the champagne you're drinking outside.
So they want to learn.
They want to be part of that experience.
Love it.
And that brings me back to when you're actually having friends, try to trace it to how the friendship started and put it just on that level.
Very important.
You are the friend that I have friends that is only to go out. I have friends that is only for gym. I have friends that we only play football together. Like, you need to I have friends that I know that I genuinely care for. Like, I genuinely like them. And I genuinely want to be your friend. Do you understand? I have friends that it's just business that put us together. Every other friendship in the friendship is miscellaneous that comes with you doing business with me.
Yeah. Right.
So that's how I believe that's why Sophia has sort of casted. Now, I would say I feel like a lot of people knew her.
We knew her, but we didn't
But
know
it was on
all
a
of this
low
drama.
We knew her, but we didn't know her.
I still love her.
We
though.
knew her, but we didn't know of her. We knew of her, but we didn't know her. It was just a thing of she was low key.
Yeah, I still love her.
You started
though.
to allow people into your
space.
You met someone here. Then that person you met from that space, you started to allow them into a space that should be protected.
So I feel like Sophie didn't. I feel like she was not aware of what actually made her stand out from the beginning.
Ah, girl.
She didn't know that it was.
Oh my God.
No, but I think she did because
She
in
did
that
not
VN,
know.
her cousin kept reminding her.
No. She was not aware.
She
was
was
thought
not.
we just liked her for Sophie because of
exactly.
the body.
We
She
like
didn't
the
know
fact that we didn't
the fact
know
that she was
anything about her. Yes.
The fact
The
just her
mysteriousness
picture,
was
her attending events.
if she had known that, she wouldn't have let Amma even post that. She would have taken some things personally.
Oh my God.
When they go out, Amma is posting that she's in Sophie's sitting room.
This was too much.
If I were Sophie, I would sit Amma down. Do you want to be my friend? Yes.
My pictures
My pictures don't go out. People don't know where I am. If we're outside together, they don't know we're together because I'm not posting where I'm at. I'm posting it after 2 weeks. If you agree with that, yeah, now let's be guys. But if you don't agree with that, I feel like she was not aware. She didn't know why. She just thought we loved her for Sophie.
So generally speaking, I don't think there's a reason why that friendship ended. Do you know why? From listening to that voice note, if you guys listen to that voice note, you could tell that, and we had this conversation with someone, which we're not going to mention who we had the conversation with. And then he had mentioned, how about asking of the other side of the story? Sometimes. And then this person mentioned that, oh, what if, like, it is not actually a thing of she being a bad friend?
Yeah.
Her boyfriend was at that event. Do you understand? Her boyfriend was at the event. We're talking about the event that happened that she was complaining on the voice note that
the club.
She had asked you for permission. One, let's start there. Her boyfriend is a different thing if her boyfriend was not there and she went.
It's a different thing if it was a thing they were having and they did not like officially say we are dating.
Yes.
And you now still went there.
Yes. You're not dating the guy. They've been begging you to date the guy.
But you said no, that you don't want to have anything with artists.
Oh yeah, now. There's party. I want to turn up. My man is going to be there. I'll go now. Abby, am I the only one?
Okay, so another part of me. See the whole scenario.
Yes.
What I saw in that thing again is that Sophie most likely thought Amma was on her level. In the sense that she overrated who Amma was in her head. And she thought Amma was not my own opinion.
Okay.
And she thought Amma was not she thought Amma could be Amma without her man, right?
Okay.
Sophie seems to be one of those girls that they can change you for you at any time and block you at any time.
Yeah, because she's that girl.
Because she sees her worth. Sophie seems to be that girl that she can tell any man, you know what, just don't talk to me again and just block you off. Because she knows that somebody else is feeling her. She understands her self-worth.
That's carrying herself so well.
But she also thought Amma was that girl. Whereby Amma seems more like, she seems more to be she could be a lover girl, right? But Sophie I feel like she had a wrong orientation of who
she was. She wasn't really aware of
because
kind of
if
friends
you
she
look
had.
at it from inside Amma, for who Amma, like her reality, there was nothing bad in what she did.
Yes,
But it's the expectation that Sophie
Had
had
held,
of Amma, because she actually thought Amma was,
you know,
a guy, like a girl's girl.
Now, if my boyfriend,
it's not about girls, it's about she can stand on her
Yeah.
own. Whereby we fit change her for this man.
Yeah.
And move on.
Yes.
So that's why I say.
Now why? I basically just think that it wasn't. I don't think it was as deep as she puts it out there. See, I'm a girl to the core. Yeah, I won't go for things. See, if you beef my friend, I carry that matter on my head.
Like, it depends on the
my
friend,
friends know
please.
that thing. If you do my friend dirty, I carry that matter. Even when my friend forgives you, I have beef with you. I can see my friend smiling with you. I'm not going to be
Please,
there.
it depends
I
on
agree
the
with
friend.
that.
It
That's
depends. It
that's
depends
how
on
I
the
am.
friend.
Like, I'm to the core. I don't care. If like the person should tell me, she should try and convince me that it's a good person. He said this. It's not.
He has
like that.
changed.
He
He's
has
not a
changed.
better man.
When I see
It
him, I'm going
depends
to
on
roll
the
my eyes at
friend.
him.
I know
I'll
they
even
talk
make
too
him
much,
know
please.
that I can't stand him. That is how it's for energy on my level. You don't
Literally.
have to see it. Do you get? But it depends on the scenario. And that's why I'm using this Sophia Ebueje thing. As, she has the right to be upset. And I can't allow her not be upset. But from my point of view, I genuinely think that this person wants courtesy demands is a different thing she had not told her. She told you she was going to that place. She let you know she was going to that place. It's a different thing if you and her gossip in the night and next thing tomorrow morning you catch her there. Then secondly, a man told her to be there.
Hurrah.
But my problem now with I'm going to get something. My problem now with her going there was when Chloe Bailey was in Nigeria and they did that dinner and they had some of the girls come on, their wives, quote and unquote. Where was Amma beside Manny?
Hurrah.
Oh, Faye, you want to go far?
Hurrah.
I'm not ready for this convo. I'm not ready.
Where
It's what
I'm
I know I
coming-
came to
existing
tell
protocol.
you.
Where I'm coming from is Sophia thought Amma was standing on business. Whereby
Yeah.
Amma has already slugged up.
The money.
So that's
Money
what
is her-
that's
is her
just,
babe.
that's the summary of everything I've
Since-
said. this morning.
Now,
Social
the Lambo
force.
thing. Do you think she was doing so much by asking for a Lambo?
I talked about self-worth, right?
Okay.
Sorry. I talked about self-worth. If I feel like it is an optional thing, if I feel like I deserve, it's just like now, Bura, you would not date a boy that is in 100 level.
Your
For
mommy.
me,
You.
go-
No,
go
I'm
in
trying
one
to
repeat
explain-
class.
I'm trying to-
your
I'm trying
mommy.
to- There's some things that it is not about you trying to look like kids. You've actually passed certain levels. Sorry, what are you expecting us to ask for?
I can't lie, same. I agree with you. Like, what were you expecting her to ask for? Suzuki?
At that point in time, she was like, if you don't wow
Suzuki
me,
Presso?
I already have something
For
in mind.
Uber?
I already,
May she start business?
girl.
She asked for Lambo, of course. She has
Girl.
a Bentley. So she's going to want to what?
Upgrade. And if I'm going to make you, if I'm going to tell you to wow me, you better actually wow me. I'm even sure that
Oh, Dogu.
I'm sure that it's
Ha,
not Rose Red
stop
she asked
that.
for. Like, it's literally just a Lambo.
Oh, you want me to say something?
Did she do too much? So it's about I was going to say opposite of what I'm going to say. Did she do too much? by
I like
asking for a Lambo?
Sophie. Yeah,
Mhm.
I love her. I
Oh,
mean,
give
before
that
we
speech.
see,
You
before
don't
we
love her because you don't even know her. You
no,
like
I don't
her.
know. I just like the fact that she's that girl that you see on social media. Boom, sexy, good looking at any event. She dresses, very tall. Like skin so popping and clean. But this buhaha, I don't like it for her. I don't like it for you, Sophie. I'm your girl. I don't like it for you. But did you ask
She said,
Lambo?
"Don't they ama
Wait,
o?"
what you? As was that? No, I'm not doing that. I beg go. I did my own. Though.
So you don't the
I
Amma.
take
I'm
off that,
dying.
though. I know they are oh. I'm a woman standing girl, please. I don't need to be your friend to to do all this bullshit. But did you ask Burna for too much? Whew, I mean, you've gotten a Bentley before. Who doesn't want to upgrade in life? So that's my case.
This thing is why men actually get intimidated, like when they meet babes, because they're like, "Oh, what can I offer this girl?"
No. My own thing is like cut your coat according to yourself. Don't bite more than you can chew. You see a babe
Why
like
born
that,
herself? Why
she's
born
taking
herself?
trips back to back. we don't, let's be very honest, we don't know what she does, pen and paper.
Yeah, we
We
don't,
don't know her source of income.
We don't know.
She's
yeah.
taking trips back to back. Do you understand? And you not come, oh, Dogu, you want to woo someone like that? What are you going to woo her? Flowers? Is it plastic?
Why didn't you
Chocolates.
counter it? Why didn't you counter it immediately? She said
Exactly. Like, if you know you could have not done it first, you could have just said no. Do you get? Like, you could have just left the girl rather than, after she have opened her leg, after she have
I had
agreed.
a knocked.
She has agreed.
Allegedly.
No.
And knocked.
Knocked on all.
What?
Knock her for that voice too.
Knocked on all.
She said and all. That's what she said. After we knocked and all.
Knocked. Allegedly. Knocked.
I said I'm not even judging. Sorry,
Knock her
guys.
No, I'm not.
I'm not judging the babe.
Wait, what's
No,
it
I'm
called?
not.
Side
But
with
my own is
overload.
that my own is sure that, as you said, cut your coat according to your size.
Mhm.
You can't meet me right now. I'm on a certain level,
And
and
you-
And you want to drag
And
me
you're
back.
angry that I'm asking for that. I'm sorry.
I
It's
know
even
what.
I'm sorry, it's the broke men that are on the online complaining. Because you self as a man, if you genuinely want to move to a babe, you gauge the babe now. You gauge her, you ask her.
Who they accept the
Like,
gauge, oh?
Yes. So I
Then
think
they
that is
gauge.
why it's easy for them to gauge the kind of babe they go for. If they don't want too much expense, they go for the one they want. If they want, but I'm expecting an Odogu to know of
Sorry,
that.
so-
To be aware of such a
So,
thing.
I want to say something. You see this fake life thing is actually crazy.
Very
In
crazy.
the sense that there are two ways. The male fake life is the law of attraction. You think I have it, so it attracts you, then you come. No doings. That's why
At the end.
That's why the babe said that she does not like acting.
Artist.
I'm
Artist
coming.
in my HR factor.
No.
Not HR.
Most of the fraudsters that actually have girlfriends, they may not be spending as much as it looks like from outside.
Mhm.
Maybe why my ideology is very different, because I met people that appear rich that do not have shingbai.
Mhm.
They leech on you. So at that point in time, I'm like, I'm actually doing better than you are. There are so many celebrities, stroke influencers.
I know someone that is married to a Yahoo boy, that got married to
Married,
a Yahoo
not
boy.
dating.
Yeah, she's married to him
Damn.
now. When they started that relationship, he was buying her LV every day, Gucci every day, Prada, everything, was buying her everything. She had the smallest, and guess what? This babe was not doing anything. They get married. Do you know that this babe is asking someone else close to me to buy Pampers? She can't afford Pampers now.
She should go and do thrift store.
They can't. The person that she married that was buying her, the person that she married that was buying her LV, Gucci, Prada, buying all of these things because he had money that was not clean. Let's be very honest.
What did I tell
He
you?
started to suffer. Maga no they pay again. I don't know if that's I don't know how
What
they
did I
do it.
tell you about?
He did not pay again. That's how they now started to suffer. He now stopped giving her all that money he used to give her. He started giving her allowance. But in that allowance, every time something finishes from their babies, this thing, she has to write a list to him. That okay.
New development.
New
in
development.
dispensation.
The baby Pampers remain 5. You need to buy this.
Bro.
We need to buy 10 more. That's how their life became.
I don't want to be that babe right now.
Especially for me, I've known right from time. Say if I do some certain kind of things to make money, not clean way. Now me, God go first use as scapegoats. God go just punish me. You understand? There's certain people that maybe once why he didn't work for him because the money was sweet. You know, go use the money do better thing. Even from those kind of jobs, all those that you will never use. I don't know about people that used to use the money to do better thing. Maybe grace, there's a certain type of grace on their head.
I'm sorry.
But
Do you know the
people
best-
like me, not be say I no get grace. Please, I have grace. But if I do it now, me, God will use as scapegoat. Speak on.
Girl.
So and I genuinely like that. Even after all of this Lambo saga, she came back online to show you that she actually bought that Lambo.
Yeah.
And I think that's
Lambo
a
done
way.
this since last year now.
That's no. Do you know the story? The actual story is that allegedly, let me use the word, is that this did not start now. This Burna Boy situation was actually since that same last year. Before she actually posted that car, she already told him. This was all around, I think, November, October. If you listen to that voice from head to toe, she was literally talking about it, that she met him last year, When she was going to buy a Lambo last year, she told him. He said, then she bought it herself. The only problem she was struggling with was shipping it back to Nigeria.
That's what she said in the
Yes,
VN.
that was what she said. It
Allegedly,
was not allegedly. It was not a thing of, oh, since he did not buy it, it's now that she wanted to show us on the internet. She had bought it since. He had not just come.
Yeah.
And all of this saga, she's just coming online to tell us now. We're hearing it now in the present. But all of these things are things that have happened in like November, October, like I heard, allegedly, like I heard in the voice notes. So to be honest, if you're a big girl, you are a big girl. I'm sorry. An example of a big girl to me is Sophia Ebueje.
Lagos big girl.
She has the connects.
No, she's all around though. She can't we can't.
She has, you can tell her because I do think that she has the network.
She has it, like she can swap her boyfriend right now.
Like I do believe that she somewhere she has the network because if you listen to that voice note,
people that she called.
I really
She did not. She's even coded in some people.
I also think that voice note was strategic. You know, we spoke about that. I said
let's not go
that's
there.
where I'm going to.
All right. So we're going to move into the next section, and we titled this section, Did You Know? So this is basically our random facts put together, basically proper facts. This is something that has been, researched. Okay. Did you know?
Yeah.
Did you know that a huge percentage of the Lagos big girls were never born and brought up in Lagos?
Yes, actually.
Okay,
so Lagos was form of
where to achieve that dream.
Yeah, and it was they fantasized a lot, and Lagos looked like the path. So that's what attracted them to come to Lagos. Most of them came from. I don't want to. Don't be like
I want to even say something.
Most
of them came from Get Inside. We that went to Babcock know what I'm saying. I don't want to go into.
I'm sorry. Do you know where I think most of them came from? And I say it's
Get Inside, locked in.
There are two types.
I would say it's based.
No, locked in, but not in Lagos. They were not in Lagos. They just.
I don't even think. Yes, someone gets inside, but I would say that. I'm sorry. I think that a lot of them came from Port Harcourt. Let me tell you why. Because I genuinely have a feeling that most of the girls, I'm sorry, most of the girls that were in my school.
I'll mention one place now. I'm coming.
Most of the girls that were in my
what do you want to
most of the girls that were in my school that actually started to live that lifestyle. They were Port Harcourt babes.
What about Benin girls?
They are part of it. All of them.
I
think all of them. We should just classify. You see the Benin, the Port Harcourt. Their eye open. Their eyes.
And they've not left Lagos since when I know that.
Yes. They always, once they start to leave school for the weekend, and they start to come to Lagos, they stick to Lagos. They start to look for house.
What we know.
I'm sorry, wait. Since Sophia Ebueje is the only reason why we are talking about Lagos big girls. Where is Sophia Ebueje from?
I don't know.
We need to find out.
I actually need to find out.
Google.
Wherever she's
sorry,
from.
can you guys Google? Please check. We want to know. Please fast.
Where did she
We
come?
wanna
Has she
know.
lived in Lagos all her life?
Please Google.
Please, if you know, tell us in the comments.
Please Google
in fact,
Google.
like,
Tell
let
us.
us know in the comments where she came because I don't know.
I don't know. I think my mind is telling me Port Harcourt. I know
I
what
swear,
Port
Port
Harcourt.
Oh, she's actually from Lagos.
You see?
Crazy. I would have thought that she was probably one of those
Lagos,
babes.
but where's she from? What state?
Anambra.
Moneyland. Please.
Oh, Chiwe.
That's where money
I remember
resides.
her cousin
But
kept
old
calling her
money.
that. Anyways, now we're going to take or trash.
Mm-hmm.
Take or trash private luxury life.
Take.
Okay, take.
Please repeat it. Let me understand well. Please.
Take or trash the private luxury life.
Private. Take is peace of mind. So much peace.
And that was what Sophia had before.
Yes, before the whole
This whole drama. So I would take as well.
Peace of mind.
Meeting friends at the club. I mean, we already spoke about that.
Trash.
I won't say trash. I will say take. You just have, I know how I make my friends. Everybody just has to know how they make friends and how they go about it. So I would say take because you can never know who you meet. I've met amazing people. I've actually become friends with people that I've just met up of a night out. And you know how girls like to party. You meet the most genuine people. So I don't have a problem with that take.
Take two. I don't judge,
Sorry,
but
me.
along the line, if I see that,
but you can't get close from the club.
no, we cannot get normal. You won't.
Yeah,
you
we don't
won't
have to
get
be close.
But along the line, if I see that's how we communicate,
Bond.
your thinking is different from my thinking.
So the last segment is for the dilemma. I mean, I have people that will send me crazy dilemmas on my Snap, and then I want to be able to be answering some of these questions from time to time and then reacting to them. So this person says, my friend and I hop in an Uber to go to the club around 2 a.m. My friends and I. Unfortunately for us, it was a Suzuki Presso that came. You know, I hate Suzuki Pressos. Anyways,
they're cute.
my friends were upset with me for not knowing the exact car I had ordered for. When we arrived at the club, they didn't allow us drop right in front of the club. This thing has up. You see why I hate Suzuki?
I like it though.
They didn't allow us drop right in front of the club. They kept shouting, move, move. Move is
Go pay
crazy.
yourself, oh.
We literally had heels on.
Suzuki.
We literally had heels on. How would we walk from that distance? We were all so upset, only to walk to the entrance, seeing another group of girls coming down from an SUV right in front of that club that they sent us away. Gosh, I was so irritated and over Lagos. That was the last time I ever went out.
Suzuki is only Uber. Go to have Suzuki. Sorry, I use Uber.
It's not only Uber Go. Sometimes you can order Uber X and you get a Suzuki.
Wow. So, Yusef, you know the kind of car you're going to. Why did you order Suzuki? You're spending your C's. So fit. You are not lying. Go pay me
Have you ever entered Suzuki?
with
What
his.
was that question? But I don't go vex, so
You don't go vex.
Sorry, let me just tell you guys.
With his.
My reality
Okay.
is that I will not vex. I totally get angry by Ubers generally and the drivers, but the
They don't
thought that I'm
function
entering it is
sometimes.
already making me sad,
Mhm.
right? So that's general. That's not even a classist pick. So now if I get to the location, even if now you go allow the Suzuki stand in front of
But we're just coming down.
But that's not a
I'm
deep
coming.
thing
We're
now.
just
coming
Person
down
just-
sometimes.
I cannot drop
most
again.
of these clubs are more interested in the perception. That's why you see only Rolls Royce in front of the club, because they only want the ballers with the Rolls Royce to feel comfortable to come here.
Lagos.
So who told you that?
They borrow cars and park outside. You see like 3 G wagons outside. There's nobody with the G wagon inside the club. It's the owner's
So
car.
the thing is that I don't have an issue with car or the class. My own is that I have a problem with the girl. Why did you not check the car?
You can't know.
How will you
like,
not
She
know?
said she
You
didn't
will
realize. That
know.
was what she said. She
Okay,
said
she
she
did
didn't
not realize.
realize.
Eh.
Sometimes you are rushing, especially if you are
Yeah,
late to
when
the
you're
club.
late.
But you spoil
My
things,
friendship,
make
to
I
be
don't
honest, if
lie.
I was in that position, I would feel some type of way. But at the same time, I'll try to understand that
Yeah,
she would not
didn't
purposely
know.
put
Let's-
us, because she's
yeah.
part of
Yes,
the scenario.
yes, she's
So
part of
like,
the
why am
scenario.
I
She won't
giving an
intentionally.
attitude for it?
I've been in a Suzuki to the club before, and I've been treated that sort of similar. But
Hey,
I'm very.
you
I think.
Suzuki go club. I go judge you.
Anyways, guys, I think this was an amazing episode.
Amazing, no.
You guys, I had fun, but I wish we had more time to actually.
Yeah,
Yes,
actually.
Because
there's
we
a
have
lot.
to
There's a
say.
lot to
Yes,
say.
I mean it's Lagos big girls. There's so many in toto and
Anyways, this was an amazing episode. I'll
Love
see you
it.
guys next time on an amazing
Uh-huh.
episode. I mean, I might not be with them.
Please be with us.
Please
But-
be with us, I beg.
I might not have them again on the show, but I'm going to have exciting people always. I'll see you guys
Yes.
next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.